Mic check. And Frank Lampard. I can't believe I lost Frank Lampard. I must have chucked him away. Hair away. My mistake. Nah, not face. Chris. I got a new controller. Hello, Caroline Preston. How you doing, Cappers? Push King, how are you? Look how small that face is. Ref. Right, let's get this one out of the way. Shut your div. Not my fault I couldn't aim straight. It'll teach me to put my controller on high places, won't it, and drop them. As if both of them are knackered. Oh well. Oh, look at that. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days. I've only just woken up, honestly. I've been sleeping all day. Twitter. Still suppressing me like a bitch, Elon. Home. Yes. Right, let's come back. Sorry. Let's continue down this Frank Lampard road. Is that big enough or is it too small? Yeah, it's too small. Johnny come lately. Do you know what makes me laugh? The amount of people that ask me, what do the red triangles mean? Why is one bigger? Well, I've got no idea. Do they look like the same skull, just for starters? I mean, this one's got rounded eyes and that one's got squared, high set eyes and a brow bone over the eyes, look. High set cheekbones compared to no cheekbones. Pointed chin versus square chin. And then below each face it says female skull, male skull. I don't know, what could be the difference in them triangles? I've got no idea. I've been doing it 4 years. Right, Frank Lampard, you big girly girl. I'm here to guide you, not hold your hand all the way. You've got to learn to walk on your own. Yeah? Let's just get the lorry horns over and done. Mate, this is the afto sesh. I don't do trumpet fanfares and lorry horns on the afto sesh. I do memes. See, you know, you can't be a student if you think I'm gonna blow lorry horns on the first show, the memes. Mind you, this could become a double like last night's because time's at 7 o'clock. Yeah, this is going to be a double. So we've got a couple of hours of memes, boys and girls, and then I'll do the requests. For those of you that are new to this is how I make my pictures. My memes. What do you mean, where is she? She's sat in the corner whistling and talking. Well, she's doing so much. Where's everything gone? There it is. Panic then. Johnny come lately. I haven't posted a pic. Oh, I can't post it for some reason. Well, let me post it. Let me have a look. Where's that thingy? New kid in town. Look, put me off. I'm supposed to be doing memes, not looking at pictures of Alberti. There we go. Time on my hands. I can't post it. There you go. That's Alberti. See? Looks just like any other budgerigar. Nothing special. Blue with a yellow head. Bit of white on it. Right, back. Yeah, no, he posted it to me, he didn't post that. If he'd posted it, I'd be able to post a picture, but he didn't. He sent it a private message, and I can't save the picture. I got hiccups. Dang it. Johnny come lately, new kid in town. That's a nice one, I like that one. Fathead. Angela! It's confused. It was a boy, that's why we called it Albert. When we got it, it had blue wattles. Now it's got pink wattles. It changed sex. My budgie changed sex. You can't make it up. It's literally, it went from a boy to a girl. I said, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want that one? Oh, we're going to have that one. Frank Lampard. Don't know how you got away from me, Frank. I remember doing the investigation. I remember these pictures. But I don't know what I did with it. What I think I might have done, I might have put quite a few of them pictures in the book and then not put them back in the file. That's what I'm thinking I've done. New kid in town. Let's make that a bit small. Meow, meow, meow. Alberti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 female gates. It's game over for Frank Lampard. Bye, Frank. Thanks for playing CSI, Frank. Fake parrot. I got a fake budgie. That's right. I got a fake boy budgie. Now, what it is with budgies and beards, the wattles don't change until they reach a certain age. So it's possible to get one with blue wattles and go actually be a girl. It's just the aging thing. As they get to a certain age, the wattles change to tell you what they are, boys or girls. And when we got her, even the budgie breeder said it's a boy, look. He said it was an Android boy, but it wasn't. No way is she Android. Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard. Right, Frank's going on the list. Hello, Frank. Come here. Desktop. Frank. There you are. And people still keep sending me pictures of their own heads and the mothers and the neighbours. And I'm just like, do you pay attention? I'm doing celebrity people. Even the celebrities that I do, some people don't know who they are, won't give a flying monkeys. It's only the big names like this that anybody actually cares. Oh, it's a woman. Oh my gosh. If you're not sure, download Sony Vegas or some photo app and check them yourself once you know what you're doing. Once you know what you're doing. Let's go up. But no, I'm not going to check you, your family, your neighbours, the shopkeeper. This is all for you to decide what's going on. Here to guide you, not hold your hand. My overall objective is to teach you to do this, not for me to do it for you. Tweet 6 times the female gate. Frank Lampard, thanks for playing CSI. Please read my face. What are you on about? Is he asking for a skull check? Is that what he's fucking asking for? If you are, I'm gonna get lost. How many more times? I'm not here to do your skull check. Right. Johnny come lately. New kid in town. It's a final countdown. They're leaving for Venus. That doesn't exist. And still they stand tall. And maybe you've seen us. And welcome us all. Paul Scholes, let's have you. I can't believe I've lost this one as well. I remember doing Scholes. Because someone was like, yeah, but I've seen his willy. Most men have seen Ron Jeremy's willy. And she's a bitch. She's a bitch, she's a bitch, she's a bitch, she's a bitch, she's a bitch. It's an upside down egghead. Straight off the bat, flat forehead, close set eyes, small mouth, high set ears, rounded jawbone, sloping, pointed chin. Let's have your skulls. What app? I use Vegas. Just search, Joe, if you've got a computer, Joe, have you got a phone? Because you're not going to be able to put this app on a phone. It's too big. It's a massive app. It's used for loads of other stuff than this. I was lucky that I had it for making videos and editing my flat earphones. Boom, 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 boom. Right, well, a laptop, I'll tell you how to do it when you get a laptop. But on phone, iPhone, it's called PixArt. And I don't know what it's called on Android, but I know there is Android ones because people do it on Android phones. I've seen them do it. It's not quite as good as the PixArt, I don't think, on the iPhone. I don't know if it's a better app. There'll be an app that's identical to this somewhere. You should be able to take a picture, an image, look at that, like a glove. You should be able to take a picture and an image, whoever it is, take one of my skulls and turn the transparency up and down on it like that. You should be able to do that with it. But people do it like that and it's not transparent enough. You've got to bring it right down as low as you can so you can see the features of the face, which is why I like Sony Vegas. That being said, Horatio can still bring it down on PixArt. Is Vegas app on Play Store? I don't think it is now. It costs a lot of money, Vegas. It's like £1,000 thing. But if you know about computers, Joe, when you get your laptop, you just bang the word torrent after it. Paul Scholes. I've seen this ginger ding dong. You've seen a shiwi. You've seen a prosthetic willy flopping about. Oh. I think PixArt is free to not the full program, but you can have like a basic version of it. Ray said it doesn't cost a thing. The old PixArt on the phone, but I don't know what it's called on Android. But I know there are Android apps, and they either cost a couple of pound or they don't cost anything at all, like PixArt. I can't tell you because I don't use the phone. Look at that bunch of minces. Paul Scholes isn't even in there. Look at Ryan Giggs and Rio Ferdinand. Shut up. Right, next. Wrong pictures. Paul Scholes, full mint. Good night, sweetheart. Dun, dun, dun. PixArt, Skull Checker. No, it's just called PixArt. You can't get a program called Skull Checker. That's your mother's side coming out in your Joe Daniels. It's funny. However, there is a face checking, gender check thing that one government made, didn't they? Or I can't. It was made for the government, but they said they got it wrong because it said that Serena Williams was the man and Michelle Obama. No, it works perfectly. And the only way that the computer could recognise that it's looking at a man or a woman and get it 1,000% right as if them skulls are right, which means someone's made a software up that checks the distance in their eyes, the height of their ears, the length of the forehead, the slope of the jaw, and the measurement of the teeth to decide whether it's looking at a male or female picture. Nice piece. That is a nice piece of software to have, isn't it? In fact, when I first discovered this, I did a little intro advert for exactly that. It was me sat there holding an iPhone saying exactly what I just said. Are you sick and tired of getting done over by dolphins? Did you meet a Frankenstein on a night out? Well, fear no more. With the new Skull Checker 3000, you can tell if it's a man or a woman just by placing the camera in front of their face. And someone went and did it thereafter. The government went and did it, or someone did. Someone did it for the government. But it was my idea first. Paul Scholes. I've seen his willy. I've seen his ginger bits. Same with Peter Beardsley. There's a shot of Peter Beardsley apparently with one of his testicles hanging out on the pitch. Yeah, of course it is. Size of that blonde honey monster on the right. Paul Scholes putting you to shame, mate. One, two, three, four. Pete, there is a Christian channel and they say that they have C and it biggest plague ever. It not exists, so liars. One of them on the beach mincing. Who is it? I might have already done them. I've done quite a lot of Christian pastures. Pastors. I said pastures. Kristen pastures. Oh, crispy pancakes. I'm hungry. Oh, we've got some crispy pancakes. I've just remembered. Maybe that's my subconscious telling me I want I haven't had a crispy pancake for years. I used to love the chicken and ham ones as a little kid. As a little boy, not as a kid. As a little boy, I used to love crispy pancakes. Do you know what I could never get rid of though? Me common fish fingers. Oh my gosh, I love fish fingers. I really do. I can eat fish fingers till the cows come home. That and beef in black bean sauce. Oh, beef in black bean sauce. I must be hungry. Right. Paul Scholes, you big old. Why is that media offline? Why is that media gone offline? I'm confused. How can you lose two pictures? That can't be right. That must be Frank Lampard. We don't need any more, do we? It is Frank Lampard. Right, let's just bang them in there. Screw it. Can you send what to me? A picture? I don't know. Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Paul Scholes. But I've seen his ginger willy. Yeah, mate, I've seen John Holmes's willy. It's the biggest willy in porn star biz. But John Holmes has got a female face. That's what triggered me. Someone said, do John Holmes. And I thought, shut up. He's got the biggest willy in the world. And the minute I flicked to the first picture of John Holmes, he looked just like a girl. And I was like, uh-oh. If they're giving women big willies and turning them into male porn stars, Robococks, what are they doing to the men? And how many are there? Is it all the porn industry? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think it is. But it's definitely some of them. Some of them definitely are. Brittany Andrews, Stormy Daniels, there's loads. Paul Scholes, one. But is it all of them? I've got no idea. I've got no idea. Let's go to Twitter. Tweet. Paul Scholes. Where are you, Paul? There you are. Five. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Tweet. Female, thank you very much. Actually, I've got to post that one to Twitter. Just to know myself, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Even a picture of you, unless that's you. No, that's your friend, isn't it? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. You're not even a celebrity. You must be off your head. Why? Why do you want me to school check you? That's the question. Can you not tell if you're a boy or a girl? Mind you, that being said, when I first discovered this, I was checking to see. But the only reason I was checking, right, the only reason I checked if I was a boy is because of Hans Warmat telling me about in utero free martins. I don't believe in it, I'm sorry, it's a bag of bollocks, Hans. If they could free martin babies in the womb, why all the surgery? Why prosthetic willies? Why do they still walk like women and look like women? And the only reason is because it's surgery. There's no such thing as in utero bollocks. I don't believe in it. It's tosh. Dun 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 dun. Delete. See you later. Right, let's continue down the path. Let's get rid of Paul Scholes. Bye, Paul Scholes. Thanks for playing CSI, Paul Scholes. Right, next it is Bob Seger. Bob Seger? Yeah, it is Bob Seger. Them ones, and apparently them ones. That's a girl. On the eyes alone, that's a girl. Just on the eyes alone. You make me feel mighty real. Sorry, let's come back to you guys. I was on the other page. There we go. Facebook. Yeah, you can send it on Facebook. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Dun 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 dun. My happy days. Yeah, there's no pictures from you on Facebook. Inbox, nothing. Last one was from Chris. Right, let's come back. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. Da, 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 da. Just like I love you. Upside down egghead. Da, 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 da. 'Cause you're a girl 8 days a week. I love you. Ba 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 ba. Male skull. It doesn't fit. La 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 la. Oh, a little bit smaller. Yeah. Oh my mouse finesse. There we go. That'll do. Good luck, trolls. It's not even close. We seem to be 20 mil out. 20 mil. It's not a lot, but when you know it. Da, 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 da. Music was giving me headache. It was giving me headaches. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Oh, Betty. Houston, we have a problem. Oh my love. Da, da, da. All this time I've been listening to women singing. I've been watching men stripping. And still the game goes on. All my loving I will give to you. Big triangle between them legs there, Bobby. Robert. One, two, three, four. What's this one? In line. What's that one? Flamingo foot. La 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 la. Right, Bob Seger. Never heard of her. I meant to listen to a Bob Seger song last night and I forgot. I'm going to do it tonight when I'm finished. Like Bob Seger, search, because I've got no idea who this person is. However, he had enough pictures and gates to make a meme. He's on Vivo. And then you come to the solemn conclusion, it's all of them. You have no choice. It's all of them. Any teacher telling you otherwise is a shill, a gatekeeping mofo. Dun, 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 dun. Bob Seger. Ooh. I think it's S-E-G-E-R, Bob Seger. I hope it is. Right, Twitter, let's tweet this one. Bobby. There you are. Bob Seger. What, is that wrong? Let me have a look. No, it's Seger. Shut up. I know what I'm looking at. Google spell check. Why have I got tears rolling out the corner of my eyes? I'm that tired still. Right, where are we? Let's take that. Let's copy that. We'll paste it in there. We'll change 3 to 5. Female gates. It's definitely all of them. And we will tweet that. Thank you. Right, let's post these to Facebook as, I can't remember. Desktop. Right, by request, Bob Seger. By request, Frank Lampard. Who's the one? Paul Scholes, but I've seen his Ginger Willie. There you are. Alright, let's come back. And next, close that window. Let's get rid of these. You're terrified, Joe. Of what? I'll tell you what, right? If you're with the baby Jesus and God, that's the end of it. They can't touch you. They're not allowed to touch that free will side of things. Oh, my loving. You're not Joan Rivers. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Big gay flags on the building. Yeah, but they've got to do that. It's a government building. It's a rollout of brainwashing bollocks, isn't it? they've got to put all that shit on the buildings, inside the schools, anywhere which is government. They're going to push that nonsense, right? That's how they get to the children. And when I said yesterday, they're trying to get normal people to mutilate the bodies, I was talking about children rather than adults. And an adult doesn't just decide, like in my 50s, I'm going to decide in my 50s I'm going to be a girl after 50 years. No. A young mind is the most malleable and can be easily manipulated into believing anything. For crying out loud, I used to think I was a monkey on a spinning ball where terrible lizards used to roam, longer than 50 buses, sharks, megalodon. Get out my face. They lied about everything. I've been into hospital a few times. I've had my leg fixed, I've had my arm fixed. I've had a couple of operations where I went to sleep. The hospitals are still there to help, for sure. It's not a euthanasia clinic. Although some doctors may be construed that way because of the stories and nurses that they put out there, like Laura, what's his name, who killed 7 babies, and the other one, there was that Harold Shipman. Real doctors don't do that shite. Real nurses don't do that shite. Normal doctors and nurses, should I say, don't do that shite. And there's plenty of them. Remember, when you're growing up, people want to be all things, right? Bus driver, policeman, a doctor, a solicitor, and normal people take these jobs. The only problem is the ones at the very top in charge are definitely flipped. I don't care what anyone's. I don't even need to go and look, because I've already looked at enough hospitals and staff at the top end. All of them have got the wrong skeletons. Same with counsellors, same with mayors, all the public jobs. Anywhere where you can do good for people, the top job is taken. So that if they want to do a cover up at any time, they can cover it up, right? Downloads. Bob Seger, Tata. Delete. Right, Roger Federer. Let's have you, Federer. I can't believe this one survived me. This one properly did survive me. I didn't do him. Or if I did, I can't find it. The thing is, here's what I know to be true. People don't just get sick. These illnesses are imported into us. It's the only word I can use, isn't it? Imported. Imported into us. No such thing as far as I'm concerned. Right? You cannot... The best part of all of... Where is my screen? Come here. I've got to move Valby off that screen. Yes. Yes, I know, Federer. Right, give me that screen. Give me that screen. Right. So, virus. Oh, get off. I didn't put total in. Just predicting words for me, you div. Virus. There you go. So, let's have a look at some viruses real quick, shall we? They're just making it up. It's worse than space. It is literally worse than space. These are pictures of viruses. Of course they are. It's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Under, what is it called? Is it an electron microscope? Virus. Electron microscope. No, never happened. It's all bollocks. They're just making it up, look. Look, it's the Mars lander. It's all bollocks. They've just made it up. It's all tosh. That's a lychee. Look, they took a picture of some lychees. They took a picture of some lychees. Said it was a virus. It's bollocks. It's all bollocks. It's worse than space. A virus is not living. It's a piece of dead material, apparently. And when you put it in a body, then it starts to mutate and become part living, part whatever. And then it hurts you. That's right. What is real is parasites. Not that one, though. That's a load of bollocks. But parasites are real. They're the things that make us ill, as far as I'm concerned. That and fungi. Fungi's, they make us really ill. You can't find AIDS under the electron microscope. You can't find anything that's real. Only, like, this is real. But this is bollocks. But that's real. It's a fly. It's house fly. So they can't pick it up. Same with DNA. DNA is another. When I first said, right, I didn't even know any of this, and I said I don't even know if DNA is real. And all the ballers at the time, it was a bunch of flip flops. I had no idea. I was in flat Earth debates on a proper baller channel, which Satan Oakley was supposed to be. Right, here's your XY chromosomes. They're telling porkies. They're telling porkies, absolute porkies. And they're saying now that they're going to put a third strand in there. A third strand. And that'll be that. But that's the best you're going to get for DNA. You got it? It's cartoons. It's fucking cartoons. It's CGI. None of it's real. Can't show me none of it. They can't show me viruses. They can't show me DNA. They can't show me niche. It's all bollocks, as far as I'm concerned. However, that picture right there caught my attention because that's probably how we are knitted together in the womb. Everything's a spiral, I do agree. Fingerprints, ear holes, eyes, belly buttons, mouth, lips, it's all a spiral. It's all part of a Fibonacci spiral. Otherwise known as the fingerprint of God. But yeah. What is DNA for kids? I'm an adult. Can I see some adult stuff, please? Yeah, it's bollocks. I don't believe in any of it. I'm sorry. Right, let's come back. Roger Federer. I always say to people, the first one they told you about was the Black Plague, right? The Black Plague was the first one they mentioned to you in school. It's a killer. It killed nearly the whole world was nearly wiped out by the Black Plague. What was the cure? What was the cure for the Black Plague? There was a fire in London. Samuel Pepys set fire to his bakery and that stopped the Black Plague, and it's never been back since. What a crock of shite. It's brainwashing at its finest is what it is. And then a more recent one for me is AIDS. I'm now 50 years old. I grew up when AIDS came out. All the adverts on the telly were about rubber johnnies, use a condom, use a condom, use a condom. What they're actually doing is stopping birth. It's birth control, that's what it was. It was all about stopping people from having babies unintentionally. Because how many people are out there that didn't mean to get pregnant and got pregnant? And it's all about stopping growth population of natural born people. So, back to AIDS. I grew up in the 80s where these adverts were on the screens. There was two major adverts at the time. One was an AIDS commercial and one was heroin, showing the people in the corner all jumped up to scare people. However, that one I do believe was a good advert. It kept me off heroin. I've never touched heroin as far as, unless it's in medical drugs when they put me to sleep. I've never touched heroin. So, AIDS. I'm now 50 years old. 50 years old. I've got a lot of gay friends. Because apparently that's what the advert said, right? It's gay. It's a gay thing. It's gay men that are getting it. It was all about gay men and poppers. It was something to do with poppers. I can't remember what it is. But it was something to do with poppers and gay men. And they got AIDS, right? And then the gay men somehow were giving it to straight women. Or straight men were somehow getting it off gay men. Don't ask me, because it's all fucking made up. That's what it is. But my point is this. I'm now 50 years old. I've got many gay friends. I don't know a single person, let alone a gay friend or a friend, that has got AIDS. I don't know anybody who's died of it. I don't know anybody who's contracted it. I don't know anybody who's possibly getting it. Not at all. Don't know any. And guess who's behind the whole AIDS thing? Fauci again. So when I'm sat here and I hear people still talking mainstream bollocks, because it's brainwashing. Even the commercials and the adverts are there to brainwash you. None of it. Nothing ever happens. I don't know how many times DNA for you. Not for your family, just for you. And then they tell you who else has also got that name. I don't think we had second names up until about 500 years ago. If we did, it was certainly stated different. As in Joe from the family of Daniels, Push from the family of Kin. I don't think we stated our names like that. We had Christian names only. Just like all my legal name teachers taught me. There's a reason you have a Christian name. Ma. But if you're going to ask me about viruses and everything else, it's bollocks. It's absolute tosh. It's mainstream media tosh. I told you, it was the second greatest lesson I learned from Bevy, that it's all bollocks. It's not just the skeletons that are wrong. The whole shebang, start to finish, everything you read and see in the papers and news is tosh. None of it's real news. None of it's important. Because it's based on lies, but none of the stories are important. Here and there, they like to put real people in the papers with funny stories, you know. Wow, she really looks like a girl in that photo. She looks like someone there and I can't think who it is. No. Dun. You are not alone. I'll be. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Weirdo. Good evening, Linda Goytill. Good evening, Mandy Campbell. Sorry for not saying hello if you've been here. Sorry. I was deep in meme world. Welcome, Chris Dolman. Ah, you found me. You found me. Hello, Chris. Rock. Hello, Rocky. Did I miss anyone? I haven't missed anyone else, have I? Sorry if I missed you coming into the chat. Teresa. Hello, Teresa. Welcome. Yeah, I just everything from animal, general, mineral, and medical. It's all bollocks. I am under the impression that cholesterol is good, not bad. It's a load of bollocks. Everything they tell me that's bad, I'm starting to believe is good. Because they're the bad ones, right? The ones telling the lies, the porky pies. But yeah, that first time I said DNA's not real in a flat earth lobby, something inside me just, because of the way they all kicked back against it. And it was only a suggestion, it wasn't a fact. I was just suggesting that what they were saying was bollocks because the world's flat. They told me it was round, it's flat. So what you're telling me about DNA is bollocks. And that was just a suggestion. It wasn't based on anything other than because they lied about the shape of the earth, they lied about DNA. But the uproar that it caused in that lobby, absolutely, it just brought it to my attention until a few years ago, until I started looking at it properly and realising, again, there's no truth in it, no proof in it. It wouldn't have crossed my mind. Roger Federer. Copy. Yes, I know, I've just put it in the bin, Vegas. Paste. Roger Federer. Save. Let's go over to Twitter and tweet it. Roger Federer, where are you? Top. There you are. Nope, I've got it pasted. Paste it. And copy that one. Drop it in there. How many gates will we get? 6. Let's change 3 to 6 gates. It's all of them, no exceptions. Roger Federer. Thanks for playing CSI. All my loving, I will. Chris, this is the meme part of the show. I usually do 2 shows every day. I do one where I make the memes, that's these pictures, and I do one where I take requests. Your requests are in the line. But this is not the request. This is just I'm meme making. I do them as I go. Post them to Twitter. In about an hour, I will be doing live requests for real on this screen. Where are we? Why is that all over there? Fade. On this screen, let me have a look. Where is it? There we go. This is my list of celebrities to be done. Look, somewhere in this list are your requests, among other people's. Yeah. So in about an hour, I'll be doing the lives. Whether I get yours done tonight, I don't know, but it's in the list. Fade that back. Alright, Roger Federer, let's tweet it. Desktop, Federer, by request. Crest, Roger Federer, paste. Thanks for playing. CSI. Next, let's go back. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out. Round and round. Another brainwashing song. Why have I just put that away? Come back. There we go. Let us begin. Yeah. Downloads. Bye bye. Roger Federer. Who's next? Jean Marais. Jean Marais. Dun 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 dun. Oops, why did that go down? Mama, mama, mama. Mama, mama, mama. Do, do, do. Oh. Right, let's have a look. I mean, compared to modern day flippers, this one has got quite a square jaw on him. It's just the eyes and the mouth that give him away. Do 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 do. I am not alone. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. I don't like that picture. He's a little bit tilted forward on the face. We can still do it though, I think. Let's have a look. I am not alone. Mm-hmm. No, I want a coffee. Real bad. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a coffee, boys and girls. I'll be right back. Make yourself one. Why not? Hot chocolate, coffee, whatever you want. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, she's beautiful. Is it nearly bedtime? Is it nearly bedtime, Albie? Ready? I am not alone. Oh, oh, that's nice. That's nice on me tonsil. Well, I had tonsils, I ain't got any more. I had them out. I had my tonsils out. Right, let's just rearrange that one just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Jean Marais. And there's the money shot, Jean. Or should I call you Jean? Jean Marais. Isn't Marais a girl's name? Marais? Marais? Or is that Maraid? Marais? Marais? I'm not sure. You are not alone. Do 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 do. Look at that mince in the middle. Just the one guy in that picture, just one. You are not alone. That's not a very good one actually. I don't like it. That one's better. But we're going to have to turn up the contrast. Let's turn up the contrast, will we? Brightness and contrast. Okay. Yeah. Like the contrast. No. Oh, you can see it though. I like it better. You are not alone. Da, 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 da. That's as good as I'm going to get it. Where's that face gone? Oh yeah, good. And let's put that one up there. Jean Marais, you took me back in time there. You are not alone. And I just need a logo. Jean Marais. Jean Marais. Oh no. Vegas never just crashed on me, did it? It bloody well did. 1 second. I've got to shut that. Task Manager. Vegas Pro. End task. There we go. Now we've got to find it again. There you are. I am not alone. Jean Marais. Oh yeah. Jean Marie. I just need you to copy that. Oh no. Paste that. Change 3 to 2. 2 female gates. And tweet. You are not alone. Right, done. Let's come back. Sorry. Getting tied up right there. Vegas, come back. There we go. Uh-oh, that doesn't look. Square, 1 second. There we go. Right. We are looking at who's next. Yes, yes, please. No, leave them offline and search. There we go. Coffee before I forget about it. Delete. Next. Oh, that's why. View, Windows layout, default layout. Dang it! Now I've got to do it all again. Gonna stretch the screen. See what I do. Let's get that one. We can get that one smaller. Bigger. Let's make the screen a bit smaller now because I can't see Nish. There we go. How does that look on the main monitor? Oh, it's miles out. 1 second. Fade. That should be alright. Nope. A little bit left. That'll do. Right, let's come back to you. Everybody's favourite TV psychic. What a crock of shite this one sells. Are you there, Sydney? Sydney? Are you there? Of course, nobody can talk to the dead. It's a crock of shite. Anybody telling you that they can speak to your dead grandma, your dead uncle, and anybody else is pulling your pisser. Padre Pio was a woman. I know Padre Pio was a woman. I just can't find the gates, Teresa. Padre Pio, get out. I'm going to have another look tonight for someone. But as I recall, I've already done Padre Pio and I couldn't find the gate first time round. And people still want me to skull check without the gates. I used to just do skull checks. I did. But it causes such tensions. I prefer to have the gates. That way I know if someone denies the gate, I'm talking to an idiot or a shill. Get rid. I can just block them rather than keep them on the friends list. But as for Dr. Doolittle here, and that's exactly what she does, nothing, very little. They just con you. They play on the emotions of people who have lost loved ones and are so distraught and in grief that they believe that this person can help them, talk to them and gain some closure. I don't know. It's a scam. It's a parlour trick. Nothing more. It was outlawed in the 1800s. They can't tell you anything personal at all unless someone told them something about your family member or friend or whatever. They can't answer anything personal at all. Something that you'd want to, only you and that person would know. They can't answer them questions. Like, when I meet God, there are things that only me and him know I've done. When I've been fishing and I've done certain things or something happened to me, you know, only me and him know about these things. Not Satan. Satan wasn't there. God was, because he saved my life I don't know how many times. Only God's going to know what happened to me when I was cycling with a load of car alarms. Only God's going to know what happened on that occasion. Not Satan. He wasn't there. God was. And this is the same. The minute you ask this person something personal that happened to you in your personal life, something he couldn't know, like, let's say your dog had a favourite coloured ball. She ain't ever. She got a chance of guessing it, but she would never in a million years guess it. You know, I mean, say it outright as a fact. Unless, of course, it was a trick question. It wasn't a ball, it was a bone. Who knows? But these people are scam artists. They are con men and women, preying on the weak. People need comforting when you lose a loved one. Someone like this, to an old person, could literally rinse a bank account, right? And it just annoys me. I find it revolting that you prey on people in their times of need. I find it disgusting. Good morning, Denise. How are you, darling? T-Swiss, what's up? She's a girl, 1000%. Coming down the stairs like a crab. You are not alone. With the sacrifices, it's a ritual. Nobody gets sacrificed. It's bollocks. He gave up his auntie to become famous. She gave up her dad to become famous. Bollocks. They don't give nothing up. Derek Akora, otherwise known as Conman Derek. I can speak to the dead. His voice, it was his voice, I don't really know. He's a bit of a Liverpudlian and a Scouser with a right camp accent, because it's a woman's voice behind the testosterone. And I've heard this many times before, you know. It's not a camp man, it's a woman playing a man. The octaves are off in the voice. Again, I think this is why Hitler's propaganda guy, I can't remember his name, her name, changed the hertz of music to 440. she's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Talking about my little lady. And the lady is mine. I was watching Michael Barrymore in the Big Brother house when he came back from Australia, New Zealand after the Lubbock mess to try and relaunch the career, or at least be accepted by the British people again. Derek Acora, let's go get his name right. Derek Acora. There we go. Copy. Get off. Paste. But my point, oh yeah, Michael Barrymore. So, apparently Michael Barrymore, if you know out about it, for the Americans who haven't, yeah, where is it? 1 second. Close that window. Close that window. Here it is. I am not alone. Michael Barrymore. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where's my thingy? No, give me that. There we are. Hey. Right. Let's come back to this. That's not the right one. Dang it. 1 second. I've lost the window. Yeah. There it is, Michael Barrymore. So this is an English comedian. I used to love Michael Barrymore. Barrymore's People, Strike It Lucky. I used to love Michael Barrymore. I thought he was the funniest person on British telly. Now I see an egghead. It's quite plain to see, right? The flat forehead, no brow bone, close set eyes, small dentures, eye set ears. We could do it all day. Look at that face. Look at that long face. She's really tall though. Michael Barrymore is really tall. Sam Packer eyes. There she is, all stressed out after the Lubbock incident. Right there, I don't know what you lot see, but I see Jean Marais, who I've just seen. Soft eyes, pink lips, high set ears, flat forehead. No Adam's apple, no trachea. I see a girl. And there's another picture of it. Again, I see soft eyes, small dentures, high set ears, flat forehead, no brow bone. Michael Barrymore, he did a load of it. This is him on. He rants live on air. I watched this as well. I was a documentary about. I was watching a documentary on Michael Barrymore the other night, and I saw this as well, where she's defending herself. Of course, I don't think anything happened at all. It's absolute bollocks. The husband apparently got breast cancer somehow. I don't know how the man gets breast cancer, but somehow the dude right there got breast cancer and popped his clogs after all this happened. Oh look, Osiris, the pharaohs, swearing their allegiance to the pharaohs. Barrymore was on Big Brother. You should go watch the clip for all you English people that know who Barrymore is and want to see what the story was behind it all. But he was brilliant. I give you that. She was brilliant in a day with kids and stuff on the shows that she did. She was brilliant. She's great with children, but now I know. What is that? Oh my fucking word. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I got major problems with that one. He looks like one of the Three Stooges. But Barrymore was on Big Brother arguing with Ken Livingston. Livingston? I can't remember his name. But he was arguing with him. And what gets me is, this person knows it's a bag of bollocks, the story, right? He knows it's a bag of bollocks. But he acted like it was real. And that's what really got me. You know, it seemed to, even though I know it's a load of bollocks, it seemed like he was just acting it. It seemed normal. It seemed like it was an honest, actual reaction to the way he was being treated on Big Brother, and the way things panned out. for Michael Barrymore. Is that the father? Yeah, he still looks like a woman. It's just the whole charade of Michael Barrymore being on Big Brother, being the innocent party when nothing happened. Because nothing ever happens. It's all just a ritual, a humiliation ritual on Michael Barrymore's character, you know. And there, game over, look. Michael Barrymore's a girl till the cows come home. So if this person can't be honest with me about the core identity, why would I believe anything that comes out of her mouth ever? And that really is it, you know. It's the whole thing is a show. Your whole life has been a show, a mockery and ritual against your living soul. So that when you die and you leave this earth, this very flat earth, when you go and meet God, you absolutely feel like a div, an absolute chump when you get there. Because the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to ascend upwards towards God, and you're going to look at the place and you're going to be like, it's flat. By the time you get there, I'm sure a few revelations may be made to you, so that you don't make an ass of yourself in front of the Almighty High. Derek Accord. Did I post that one? I don't know if I posted it. 1 second. No, I didn't. So that you meet God Almighty without a single sausage or an iota of truth in your mind. It must be embarrassing. Another psychic bullshitter medium. Don't be fooled, people. This world is not what you think it is. Derek Cora. You are not alone. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Yeah. Right, let's come back. Close that window. No, I want that one to say downloads. There we go. Let's delete Derek Cora. Delete. You big fat bitch. Right, who's that? George Martin. George Martin. Bye, Derek. Thanks for playing CSI, Derek. Delete. Next, George Martin. Let's have you. 2 gates, that's terrible. But if it's all I've got to go on, it'll do. Let's split that face in half. Split. Let's separate them. He looks like the actor. We did him not long back. The one out of Phantasm. I can't remember his name. He looks like the actor out of Phantasm. Here's a whistle, you div. George Martin. Well, I can already see, without even moving, I can already see what's going to happen. Look at that 5 head. Look at that 5 head. Fits like a glove. Let's come back, George. I don't know if I've done George R. Martin, the one that did Game of Thrones. I don't know if I've done it. I'll have to look. Right. Female skull fits. Do you know who reminds me of? Clint Eastwood. I'm seeing Clint Eastwood. I don't know why. That face. It's the head, isn't it? It's the forehead. 5 head. Right, Albie, we're going to cover you up because every time I talk, you ding, ding, ding. It's night time, isn't it? You going night nights? You going night night, baby? Night night, Albie. Night night. Yeah, you climb up your perch. You going up the top or are you going on the swing tonight? Okay. Night night, Albie. Night night. Night night, baby. There you go, kiddo. Right. We are not alone. Right, Albie's covered up. George Martin. Coffee before it goes cold. His eye looks wonky. It is wonky. Look at the difference where his pupil is on this side, look. On that one, the corner's right in the pupil, look. But on that one, the eye is raised up and away, look. This is what we call 3-2-2 face. A blending of the skull. Almost what Hans would call free Martin in uteroism. But it's not. Because it would do the whole face, not half and half, would it? It's like the two chemicals, estrogen and testosterone, fight against each other. And only come up with an half and half version of what they want. Of course, it passed in its day. All of this passes. To the average person, the sheeple, these people just would pass them in the street. They'd never notice the difference, would they? However, you would. You'd notice that 5 head, the soft, wonky eyes. And if you saw the gait, well, you'd know instantly, wouldn't you? But once you know the cue line, it's game over. It's the most beautiful gift of information I've ever been given in my life. It beats flat earth. It beats all the other truths. This truth beats all the other truths, hands down, because it ties them all together. It puts them all in one big club, neatly, in a bundle. And it's that reason they kept you away from this secret. Because once you can see it, you can see the liars. You can see the liars for exactly what they are. And as always, if someone can't be true to me about their core identity, how can I trust a single word that comes out of their ditties? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. Logo, 2 gates, George Martin, 2 first names. The gift was given to me freely as well. I wasn't asked for any money, no Patreon. Most of the others, right, flat earthers, ball earthers, they've all got cash cow apps for milking you. It's the one thing Bevy never had. A Patreon account, money in mind. George Martin. George Martin. George Martin. We're done. Tweet. George Martin. George Martin. George Martin. two first names. Otherwise known as the Beatles composer, George Martin. Copy. Paste. 2 times the female gate. Let's go back one. Yeah. No, don't you? Oh, why you got to be like that? Space. George Martin, post, tweet. Now go to Facebook and post it. Tweet it, post it. I hate you, Elon. Desktop. And George Martin, where are you? That's where you came from. By request. George Martin. Tweet. And there we go. Right, let's come back. How many have I done? Where are we? Home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? I've already done 7. Delete. Bye, George. Thanks for playing CSI, George. Let's go get your logos. Yeah, so now Owen Benjamin is saying the pandas and animals aren't real. You are not alone. Da, 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 da. Delete. Wait, did I do Paul Gascoigne yesterday? 1 second. I'm totally confused. Desktop. P. It'll be under P if I've done him. P, M, J, J, A, K, N, L, P. Paul Scholes. No. Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne. Should I find it? No, I haven't. I haven't done Paul Gascoigne. Let's do Gaza. D. Downloads. Close window. Right, let's begin. Split. Da 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 da. See you later, Paul. Or should I call you Paula? You are not alone. Gaza. I always wondered why footballers were crying when they lost the games. It's because they're women. I lose a game of Call of Duty, I don't sit there crying. As we tiptoe through the tulips. Paul Gascoigne failing miserably. You are alone. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You are not alone. She looks totally sunken there, doesn't she? Nothing like she did in a heyday where it was all fame and fortune. Again, I think it's down to ritually mocking them, you know, just to convince the masses that this can happen to anybody. Paul Gascoigne, who would have known? Let's add you to that list up there, Paul. It's all of them. Again, I've mentioned it before, driven to drink, right? I think the weight of the lies on some of them weighs heavy. I think it did have an addiction. Yeah, it looks like it. Don't you think it looks like it had an addiction? I was a barman 10 years and I've seen many, many drunks with the gaunt face and the red cheeks and nose. I don't know what causes that, the bulbous red nose that drunks get. Yeah, I think Gaza had a serious addiction problem to booze for sure. I don't know about other drugs, but she was definitely a plonky. I've met a lot of plonkies in my time. Yeah, I like I said, some of them I think it weighs heavy on their conscience, on their soul, and they turn to drink and drugs. Maybe they can't handle the lies. They can do it for so long. Look, she looks happy there, doesn't she? She looks like a pig in shit. Chuffed as chips. But look at it in its older days. It's like that song. Life hasn't been very kind to me lately. Yeah, I think this one suffered in the later years. That does that right there. Compared to looking at like the likes of Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, that one looks beaten. Looks beaten down, worn out. I can't speak for these people. I can't. Yeah, the Masons. Yeah, the Satanists. But on what level each of them go to, I've got no idea. Is it all absolutely horrifically evil and satanic? I can't tell you. I don't know if you could operate in a public eye like that and have your conscience not register it in any way. I honestly, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I'm not here to judge it. I'm just here to bring justice and preach the word of God. God is real, and these animals hid him from me, and it's despicable, absolutely despicable. The wonder and joy in my life that was removed at a young age, not knowing. Now I know that God's real. that wonder and joy has returned. I observed things that I would never have sat and observed ever, because as soon as sat on the internet watching stupid dog videos and try not to laugh videos and anything but educating myself, anything. And the moment I start educating myself and I realise there's lies all around me, everyone says I'm the crazy one. I'm a boy, I recognise I'm a boy, I'll always be a boy, and when I meet God, I'm going to meet him as a young boy, man, whatever. But I'm going to be a biological male when I meet him. There's no changing that fact. No matter what I do to my body, I'm always going to have a male skeleton. I'm always going to have a male brain. People want to tell me that men and women think alike. They can think similar, but they don't think alike. A mother's instinct is to protect life and procure life. She learns a different skill set to a man. Her body is designed differently to a man's, for she is the life giver. Nobody got here without a woman. Paul Gascoigne. One. Tweet. Paul Gascoigne, there you are. Paul Gascoigne. I need that right up. There it is. Copy and then paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times the female gate on Gaza. Tweet. Facebook. Post. Desktop. Oh my gosh. Paul Gascoigne. Rinse and repeat. Paul Gascoigne. Right, let's come back. The fourth pick mints. Let me look. Is it a belter? Yeah, it's proper mints. On the beach. Full inline footfall. Arms akimbo on the fifth one, look. Just, it's like a second nature once you learn how to do this. You just read them off. I am not alone. Right, let's delete Paul Gascoigne from this list. Where are you? No, downloads. Downloads, pictures of Gaza. Bar. Delete. Delete. Boom, 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 boom. Next, Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan. Obviously a woman, no shadow. Just a skeleton alone tells you it's a woman. For some reason, I can see Philip Schofield in his face. Don't ask me why. I think it's the eyes and the hair. But I see Philip Schofield, no kidding. And now someone's going to put a video out saying Sadiq Khan is Philip Schofield. As far as the doppelgangers go, I just see similarities. I don't see it being the same person. I don't put it past them trying that shit. But, as I said, the doppelgangers can't be proven. The videos don't make the impact on me like they did before I had the forensic skills. I used to look at like the Dallas Gold bug videos. There was quite a few of them that did. Adolf Hitler is Walt Disney, etc. They've got the same eyes, got the same teeth. I see a female skull on both. As for Adolf being Walt Disney, again, I find it all just a little bit too hard for me to swallow. I'm not saying it's not possible, right? At this point in the game, anything is possible, right? Anything. He's got his face twisted. That's annoying me a bit. That'll have to do. All my loving I will give to you. All my loving. Do 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 do. Thanks for playing, Sadiq. Right, let's put him on the list with Gates. Mincy mincy poos. There's going to be a lot of grief for these people when God finally exposes all of them. But Jesus said, let him without sin cast the first stone. Justice is one thing, right? It needs to be brought. But you also have to have mercy, boys and girls, because you're going to ask for it from God. You're going to ask for the same mercy. Yeah, you're not on the same par or ballpark as these animals. You're not. But you still sinned. A crime is a crime, right? Whether it's a penny sweet or a £1,000 Rolex. It don't matter. Crime's a crime. A sin is a sin. However, through your life, I find it very difficult to believe that you have blasphemed the Holy Spirit the way these have. These have blasphemed the truth. Absolutely wrecked it. To a point at which now people are so confused, they will do anything they're told. That's the same picture in it. They will do anything they're told just from watching a stupid box, a stupid screen with a load of flip-floppers on it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do us, won't it, Sadiq? Let's carry on. Time is it? We're nearly there. I'll make this the last one and we'll go to request, boys and girls. We'll start the evening show. I might restart the stream. I don't know. Let's have a look. How long have we been going? 1 hour 58. Sadiq Khan. Sadiq Khan. I can't believe I lost the meme for this one as well. I know I've done the investigation. Tweet. Sadiq Khan, where are you? There you go. Five times the female gate. It's all of them, no exceptions. Tweet. You are not alone. Tweet. Desktop. Sadiq Khan, there you are. Div. That Sadiq Khan. Sadiq Khan. By request. Ted Nugent. I think I've done Ted Nugent. Let's have a quick look. Nugent. Oh, wrong file. Dickhead. H's. Nugent. Search again. There it is. Ted Nugent. It's all of them. The Nugent. Right, let's come back. Did I really do Paul Gascoigne yesterday? It can't have done, because there's nothing in my... Let me have a look. No way I've done him twice. Let me have a look. If it says Paul Gascoigne down this list, I'm going to shoot myself. No, we did the investigation. There's no Gaza. Yeah, there's no Gaza. I would have seen it on Twitter. We did the investigation yesterday. Oh, a day or two ago, we did the investigation. Right. Shall we go to requests? Right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm going to stop the stream, guys. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm going to make another coffee, something to eat, and we'll be back with the live requests. I'm going to stop this one. Yeah, I am going to stop it. People got confused yesterday. Couldn't understand where the requests were. It was in the same show.